Mosquitoes. Stop them from bugging you and spreading disease like Zika, dengue, and chikungunya. Dump out standing water in buckets and containers. Fix leaky hoses or faucets. Flush out and treat plants that hold water. Clean your gutters and remove leaves. Repair screens and windows to keep mosquitoes out. Dispose of old tires and other debris lying around. Let's keep Hawaii free of mosquito-borne diseases. Prevent, prepare, protect.
This public service announcement is being aired on TV and radio stations across the state as government leaders work together to prevent the spread of mosquito-borne diseases here.
This is truly a statewide effort. The resources of the state, federal, and county governments is really being applied. We would want to encourage all of those in our community, a grassroots effort, really being aware that mosquitoes can carry bad diseases, and we all need to make an effort to reduce the prevalence of mosquitoes in our community.
The relaunch of the statewide Fight the Bite campaign is aimed to help Hawaii residents and visitors prevent, prepare, and protect themselves from getting the Zika virus, dengue fever, and chikungunya disease. The campaign comes on the heels of the recent dengue fever outbreak on Hawaii Island. There were 264 dengue fever cases reported from October through spring.
Hawaii is always going to be at risk for mosquito-borne diseases, not only because we have mosquitoes year-round, but also because we have so many travelers coming to and from Hawaii with imported cases of mosquito-borne illnesses on a regular basis.
Pressler says in the last 6 months, there were 10 imported cases of dengue fever, 5 Zika cases, and 1 chikungunya illness. The Department of Health spent $250,000 on the media campaign. Mayor Caldwell says the city will install Fight the Bite posters in all city buses and hand out flyers at neighborhood board meetings.
We at the City and County of Honolulu are doing our part by printing 500 of these placards, which will be in our city buses, that basically repeat what you already saw in the public service announcements. It's about preparing, empowering people to make sure they protect themselves in many different ways, from getting rid of standing water to wearing long-sleeve clothing when you're in the rainforest where you have a lot of mosquitoes.
It is about controlling mosquitoes, and we know that it's impossible to eliminate mosquitoes here in Hawaii, but there are many things that we can do to be proactive to reduce the risk of mosquitoes, and more importantly, to really be proactive and ahead of the game so that none of these terrible diseases are established here in Hawaii.
The DOH is working closely with tourism and transportation officials to make sure the message reaches visitors vacationing here.
The banners will be strategically placed at exits in the baggage claims areas. There will also be a similar message shown on our baggage claim carousel monitors as well. These signs in these high visible areas will help get the message out to incoming travelers and provide them with valuable information that can help them stay healthy.
We also are meeting not only with the visitor industry people, but we reached out to HFIA, our food industry people like Foodlands and Times and the various stores. We're reaching out to them. We're reaching out to ABCs. We're reaching out to them because what we want them to do is not only as they merchandise their stores to take the sunscreen that we really encourage everyone to use every single day, sunscreen, but also to merchandise bug repellent. If they're going to go hiking in Manoa, they're going to go hiking wherever, that they also use bug repellent.
And just as we encourage visitors to be safe and take precautions and use sunscreen, we are in the efforts to expand that program to include being smart about mosquitoes and mosquito repellent, and being prepared and dressing appropriately when they're visiting areas likely to have mosquitoes.
Find out more on the statewide campaign at fightthebitehawaii.com.